Hi, folks. Hope you're okay today. It's good to be with you. I'm just here to say how delighted I am that as a as Britain, have decided to come out of Europe. I believe that it's a peasant uprising. I believe many people on housing estates throughout the UK got their boots on and walked down to the polling station and made their voice heard. Also, many pensioners who maybe haven't voted for a long time with their postal voting um, also gave us the victory. I believe it was ordinary people against the establishment. Ordinary people stood up and said, enough's enough. We've had enough of this liberal elite that is leading us down moral catastrophe and leading us into total oblivion. And we've wrested control and taken control as a country of our own democratic process. And it's the best thing that has ever happened to us. Now, I also think that this is going to be the demise of evolution in the UK. It's going to be the demise of a decadent liberalisation in the UK. I think you're going to see a national resurgence of Christianity in the UK. And, you know, evolutionists are notorious for using silly arguments. How many evolutionists use silly arguments with bananas? Many evolutionists have made crass arguments with bananas for evolution and all the rest of it. And, it's the end of these silly arguments for evolution, silly arguments for atheism. It's the end of aggressive atheism. It's just the end of all this nonsense that we've been seeing for the last 30 years, that this creeping liberalization, this creeping political correctness, this creeping insidious, evil destruction of the United Kingdom that was encroaching upon us through the mediocrity of Europe. And it will be a time where we can get back to some sanality. We can get back to the Bible as a nation. We can start teaching Christianity in the schools. We can start to overturn some of the European laws. And, this is a great opportunity for the church to stand up and make its voice heard in the nation and make a stand. Because as the nation begins to get its memory back and get its control back, it's an opportunity for Christians to really call the nation back to God. And so there are great opportunities and there are great days. I think that the liberal elite, the militant atheists, the evolutionists, the politically correct brigade have slipped on their own banana skins. And they've slipped and they've got totally, utterly destroyed by a peasant uprising, by ordinary people who have really spoken. They've spoken, and they've spoken powerfully. And this is the biggest decision since the Second World War. And, it could be a tremendous blessing on the nation. This could be a real revival of Christianity in the UK now. It could be a serious revival of Christianity in the UK because of what's happened. Because you see, the way to destroy a nation is to destroy its memory. And what's been happening over the last 30 years with multiculturalism, the political correct brigade, and the liberal elites, in the school education system, they've not been teaching British history. They've been teaching minority history. And they've not been teaching Christianity in the schools like they should. They've basically brainwashed people for the last 30 years. And once you take away a nation's memory, you control that nation, and this nation has been controlled because its memory was taken away. But now if a nationalism arises where the nation begins to get its identity back and then go back to its history, when it goes back to its history, it'll go back to an understanding of the importance of Christianity in this nation, and there will be a revival, a massive revival of studying the Bible in this nation, and there will be a massive turnaround in the next few years in the UK. Now, I've said that, you know, it's all over for Britain, it's all over for the UK, it's all over for Europe if there isn't a return to the Bible. But I think that this could be, it really could be an opportunity for Britain to be revived again. We could see William Tyndale's, John Wycliffe's, Charles Spurgeon's, George Whitfield's, Latimer and Ridley, J.C. Ryle's. We could see great Christian leaders rising up and helping this nation to get back on its feet. It's really, truly an exciting time. It's an exciting time. And the liberal elite and the political correct brigade are going to be so nasty, so vicious, so hateful, so angry that they're going to try and tear this nation apart. But we mustn't let them. We should just keep united and focus on building the nation. And the Christian church should rise up now and take the opportunity on the new tide of nationalism that's going to happen in the next few years to bring the nation back to the Bible. Okay? Always remember that the atheists and the evolutionists only use banana arguments. Banana arguments are when you slip and you go nowhere. You know, all the atheists that I've met on the internet are banana debaters. All the evolutionists that I've seen on YouTube and on the internet and in the academic world are banana debaters. It's all bananas. They slip all over the place. They can't intellectually defend their position. They are people who, as Karl Popper would say, they're not really truly scientific. Even Karl Popper, the greatest, I'm just having a bit of fun with the banana. I know it's just, I'm just being silly, but I'm just having a bit of fun, you know. But the thing is that, as Karl Popper said, he was very, very disturbed with evolution. I mean, Karl Popper was one of the greatest philosophers of science, and he was deeply, deeply troubled with evolution, and he felt that it was not really, truly scientific. So what we could see is, in the next few years, creationism rising in the UK and evolution falling. We could see secular morality falling and Christian morality rising. We could see the major denominations turning back to the Bible. We can see a massive turnaround in the next few years. And it's all because, at the end of the day, the ordinary person on housing estates have decided they've had enough of this liberal elite that have allowed so many people in the country where they can't send their kids to school because there's no places. They can't go and see GP because it's immigrants that are queuing up there. I mean, I was on the bus today, and I love migrant people. I think they add tremendous amount to our culture. But I was on the bus today, and basically nearly everybody on the bus was either Asian, from an African country, or from the Baltic states, you know, and we couldn't go on anymore. The nation's only a small island. There has to come a point where we have to begin to have some kind of point system like Australia, which is a very wise thing to do. And at the end of the day, Europe was just becoming a dead dinosaur, and it was falling apart anyway. So I'm just so happy. I'm so delighted, so delighted, so happy, I'm just absolutely so happy. I'm so happy. It's just amazing. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. The reason why I'm so happy is because of the peasant revolt, because of ordinary people have spoken. I'm so happy. Really so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I really am so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I just want to give Thunderfoot a kiss on the cheek. I'm so happy. I'm just really happy about it. Really am. So happy. So happy. So happy. So happy. I'm really. You know why I'm happy? I'm so happy and so revealed that ordinary people have finally had their chance to speak, and they've spoken, and they've told the establishment to get on their bike. And it's just fantastic. It's fantastic to see that. It is absolutely fantastic to see ordinary people, the peasants of this land, as it were, rise up. A peasant revolt rising up. Ordinary people rising up, speaking out, and saying enough's enough. I'm so delighted, so happy, so delighted, so happy. I really am. I really am so happy, so happy, really am so happy. So I'm just relieved. I felt like I've been oppressed for years. I've been oppressed by people in Europe and this liberal elite stuff. It's just been oppressive. And it feels like you're liberated for once, that you're absolutely liberated. That, people can actually speak their mind and not have this political correctness breathing down their neck. So you can actually say things that you want to say, which this political correct brigade will not let you say. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is a wonderful day. A wonderful day for the United Kingdom, for Great Britain. Absolutely wonderful. We don't have to be ashamed anymore of being British. For too long we've been ashamed to be British. We don't have to be ashamed to be British anymore. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm so happy. So happy. Okay. Well done, everybody who voted. Excellent. Well done. Excellent. Well done, Boris. He's going to be the next Prime Minister. Boris is going to be the next Prime Minister. Trump's going to be the next President. Happy days. I'm happy. Take care and God bless. Don't forget to read your Bible. So happy. Thank you, everybody, for speaking out, for standing up. And the next thing we need to do now is destroy evolution. That has to be the next thing on the cards. We need to aim our guns at evolution. When that goes, then things will start to really move in this country. All right, take care now. God bless.